Alright, what is going on, everybody? I'm back on the Lone Wolves PvP server. So, as you can tell, obviously this is another recorded clip, which again, I mean, it should be only a few more days, but you never know. I promise, though, I will have some live commentaries. Like, it'll be only live commentaries again, like it should be on my channel. But, actually, there is no game sound in this video either because I was actually in a Skype call with Faded. He actually should have this video on his channel, I think, with me actually talking as well. So I'll try and link that in the description if the video does come out whenever it does. I'm not even too sure about that, but yeah, I mean, I think his channel is Faded Access 7 anyway, so you can check that out as well. But I couldn't record my own voice. It's really messed up. Anyway, so I'm just going to be commentating basically over this clip, which is what you do when you're not doing a live commentary. So, oh yeah, one thing I wanted to talk about actually, a lot of you guys probably know about Flappy Bird, which is an iPhone game, or I guess you could probably get it for Android as well. So I don't know why, but it's like this obsession. Like so many people have the app. I think there's like 200,000 ratings on it or something, which is totally insane. Like it's like the new Angry Birds, if you know what I mean. Everybody has it, but it's like a stupider version of Angry Birds. And I looked in the comments section of the or like the reviews, I guess, and it was filled with like this is the apocalypse and all this weird stuff. I'm like, wow, these guys are getting pretty crazy about this game. So yeah, it's kind of weird how crazy it is. My high score is only like 15 on it or something. No, I think it's 18 actually. So obviously, as you can tell, I'm not the best at it. It's really annoying. Like the bird just drops. So it kind of pisses me off sometimes. I'm like, I don't know. I just don't really like it. But I mean, honestly, I don't know how you could spend that much time playing it. It's just a stupid flash like type game. It's really not even good graphics or anything. Like, well, obviously it couldn't be good graphics, but and look at me playing Minecraft and calling things bad graphics. No, actually, Minecraft is fairly good. I mean, it's not awful. The graphics obviously aren't the best, but it's more like animated graphics. A lot of people say graphics are bad, but it's not really meant to be real life, if you know what I mean. And the pixels, like every block isn't a pixel. I mean, I guess there are pixels on the blocks that are kind of bad, but it's meant to be like that. Oh, and by the way, I am using my I don't know what texture pack it is actually. Faded gave it to me. I don't think you can even download it or anything. I think he talks about it in his video. It's like this guy was like 30,000 subs or something. Made it. I don't even know. But yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like a PvP thing. And as you can tell, also my internet isn't very good because everything's skipping around, and my internet has been so bad that I haven't been able to stream in like a week because it just like I would try and stream and the stream just wouldn't hold up. It'd start lagging and stuff, and I know that's because of my internet because the server I'm playing on would also lag, and it was just really not a good experience. So I haven't been streaming for a while, and I feel bad about that because I really do like streaming. But I just haven't gotten a chance to in a while. Hopefully my internet gets better eventually. But recording videos is not too hard to do when you have a bad internet, if you know what I mean. Like obviously my internet is good enough to where I can play, and it isn't doing too bad right now. But every once in a while it'll just like skip around or something. And that kind of thing is just not good for streams. Like you can make a video, but streaming, it really doesn't work because people are trying to watch it live instead of just a video. It's kind of complicated how it works out. But yeah, I definitely want to start streaming it soon again because I'm using OBS, which is actually, it's a fairly good recording software, and it captures my sound quality good, I feel. I could probably actually use that to record, but the thing is, I get like a fan background noise, and it's really just not up to my standards, if you know what I mean. I like silent background noise in all my videos, and I think you guys do enjoy that too, because when smaller YouTubers, a lot of times they'll have a lot of background noise in their videos, and it's not fun to watch. But and I feel like I should get a new mic eventually, just because this mic is a little touchy when it comes to background noise. And also, it does capture a lot of things besides my voice, which is kind of annoying as well, that other mics might not do. So I should probably eventually get another mic. That would probably be a good investment for me, like my next investment for this channel. But we'll take it one step at a time after spending $900 on a gaming computer, which, I mean, honestly, it's not entirely for YouTube. It is for me playing video games as well. But the primary, like, if it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't have gotten it, basically. So it is kind of YouTube, like, the reason why I got it. Which is pretty cool, actually, to think about that. Like, I've spent a lot of money on YouTube just from that one computer. So it'd be really cool to see my channel start to grow even more because of that investment. I think that'd be pretty sweet. But that's another thing I wanted to talk about, actually, is I'm going to be playing on Fatality Prisons pretty soon. Not exactly sure when. It's probably going to be when I can start doing live commentaries again. So that'll be pretty fun. I think I'll probably grow as a channel as well, just because I can probably get YouTuber rank on there. And I know a lot of people play it, actually. I know Sniper, I think it's Sniper Sus Creep is his channel now. I keep forgetting it. He changed it a bunch of times. It used to be like the Craft Dog X, I think. But something happened to that channel. So, but yeah, he plays on there. I think Brilly Cake plays on there, which I don't talk to him that much. But and there's a couple other people. I can't really remember their names right now, but it does look like a pretty fun server to play on. So I'll probably be doing that pretty soon. That's for my prison adventures, by the way, not my OP prison. Although I will be doing, I probably not be playing OP Anarchy as much, just because I feel like even though it is a really big server, for my channel, it's really not the best because I can't get YouTuber rank on there. And I don't think most people can, even though the requirements aren't that ridiculous. It's just like 500 subscribers or something. I'm pretty sure it's actually the same requirements as Fatality, except Fatality actually accepts people to the YouTuber rank. But yeah, the main reason why I want the YouTuber rank is just so that more people from that server will come to my channel, if you know what I mean. So basically it makes more people watch that series, which is always a good thing. And it also grows your channel as well. So I would be getting more subscribers per day, which is a huge, what is it called? I can't remember the simplest words. It's a huge, like motivation boost. That's not what I was thinking of, but that's along the lines. It's like a big motivation boost, if you know what I mean. I wish I knew what I would actually try and say, but it definitely does make me want to make more videos. I'm like, when I see that many new subscribers, I'm like, yeah, I gotta make another video today. Which I should just make videos just because, like, it shouldn't be because I got that many subscribers per day. And I've talked about this in other videos before. I should just, like, even though I mean, I don't really have the time the entire week to make videos because, you know, I've got tests and this kind of stuff. And even if I do record a video at like 8 o'clock or something, I'm not going to upload it at 10 for you guys because none of you guys are awake. Depending on where you live, I guess some people in different countries would be, but the majority of my fan base isn't really watching at 10 o'clock. So there's just really no point in doing that, if you know what I mean. But so I'll upload the next day, and then maybe I'll record that day. So that's every other day I'm doing it. I mean, well, I technically could record the next day, and then I could do it every day, but just upload the video the day after that. But it usually doesn't end up working out like that because, you know, I have other stuff to do, and I also lift I try and do it like 3 days a week. I would like to do it more, but, you know, I've just got a lot of stuff to do, and I want to record videos, and it's really hard for me to balance everything I have in my life and still be able to record videos fairly often. And my channel isn't big enough to the point where I can make it like like it's my job and it's a priority over a lot of things, because I just have other things that are technically would be a bigger priority. Even though I want to make YouTube my top priority, I just really can't where I am right now. So that's kind of like the struggle for me, having a smaller YouTube channel, wanting to do YouTube, but not necessarily making it like the biggest priority ever. which I mean, honestly, I should make it my top priority, because this is like the biggest time for me in my channel. Like I could either get a lot of subscribers, or I could get no subscribers. So I really should be spending the most time right now making videos. But I just can't sometimes, you know. And you guys understand, because everybody has stuff to do, and some of you guys who do make videos would know that it's not easy to make videos when you have a bunch of other stuff going on. But yeah, so I pretty much spent like 5 minutes, I don't know how many minutes, but talking about like that kind of stuff, which usually ends up happening for me, because that's like the number one thing on my mind when I go to bed at night. I'm just thinking like, how can I do videos better and stuff like that. That's honestly, like, that's probably the thing I think about the most, whether it's like before I go to bed or in school, when I should probably be thinking about school, but instead I'm thinking about YouTube. So even though I'm not recording all the time, I am thinking about YouTube a lot. Oh, and I just realized I was kind of scared when I did that. I dropped my Sharp V Fire 2 sword. I was like, oh no, I hope that guy doesn't pick it up. Although I did have a Sharp 4 sword, so I could kill him easily. But I didn't think about that at the time. And I probably wouldn't have, and he would have run away. So that would have been annoying. But I mean, because obviously I don't have that much gear on this server, so it's not good when I lose anything. But yeah, so I'll definitely be continuing this server. Unless a new, like, I was thinking, Brenny Beast was talking about opening up a faction server, so I might switch to that if it's good. The only problem is it's going to be Australian hosted, so that doesn't really work out for me, because it's going to be awful with my internet connection. I already have bad internet connection, and then having it hosted across the world, I probably won't end up making videos on there. So Lone Wolves is probably going to stay for a long time, because it's like the best faction server I know of right now. I mean, there is like Coonecraft and stuff, but I've never really wanted to play Coonecraft. I don't know. A lot of people do play it, but I don't know. I've never really wanted to. Anyway, so this is about the end of the video. As you can see, Faded TP'd out. He's going over to his farm, which is the same sugarcane farm I use. You've seen it in a video before, I think. I forget though. You might not have. I've definitely streamed with it. I think I'm not even sure about that actually, but I'm almost positive you guys have seen it at some point. I'll TP over there in just a second anyway, if you haven't. And another thing is I actually turned up my FOV to 90 instead of normal, because apparently that's better for like being able to see stuff. That's what Faded told me. I don't really notice a difference in the video, but I'm sure if you took one of my older videos and held it side by side with this video, it would look a little bit different. But obviously I'm not going to put on like Quake Pro or anything. I hate when people do that in videos. It's just like, it hurts my eyes to even look at it. And there we go. I'm going to go over to my home farm, which is this thing. And there was an ender dragon just below, like when I TP'd in, and that was kind of weird actually. I've noticed that. I think it's because of the Welcome to Lone Wolves, Joeyissexy thing at the top. Like that's what they named the ender dragon or something. Anyway, so this is about the end of the video. I hope you guys really did enjoy the video. If you did, feel free to rate, comment, subscribe, and that kind of stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. We'll see what it is. I'm scared.